James, why aren't you in the Sylph Company? Aren't you a rogue Team Rocket member and you're taking on the Rocket Team Force Operation Cooperation? I have no idea what I'm saying right now. Hello guys, I'm just James. I don't really like saying that. I'm James. Hi, I'm James. I'm back. And I lost the footage of the rest of the Sylph Co. So you guys are gonna have to deal without that. I'm terribly sorry that you're missing it. But in this episode, we're going to move forward. We're going to start anew since we are no longer a Team Rocket member because we have disbanded them. And we have 5 gym badges and we need to get more. So I'm going to take on the gym. I have a little story for you guys though while we're taking on the unofficial gym of the city. Once upon a time there was a girl. This girl was a psychic type trainer, and her name was Sabrina. And she came to Saffron City and said, "This is a beautiful city. I love the way it is and all the people here. It's just great environment." So she says, "Oh, the gym leader uses fighting type Pokemon, huh? Well, maybe if I challenge him for the right to have the official gym leader position, I can be the gym leader and make my living here in this beautiful environment that is Saffron City." So she challenges him, and she wins obviously because she's got psychic Pokemon, and she becomes the gym leader and moves in right next door. And that is how it all came to be, guys. But nonetheless, I am taking on the unofficial gym, which is the fighting type gym. Aeolus is going to be our star in this episode. I don't really know how long I'm going to go. I just know that I'm going to take this gym on, and this will be the episode. I would like to record more, but I don't really have the time of that. And I accidentally sent out Raka. Well, I'll have to switch Aeolus out to the front whenever I am done with this battle. But anyways, how are you guys doing? It's been a while since I posted some Pokemon. In fact, one of my buddies was the one that brought it to my attention that I haven't posted in a long time. It's been 2 weeks, I guess. I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Although, if you guys enjoy this, please let me know, because I don't get that much recognition for this series. If anything, I get most views from my Diablo series, which is one of the favorite series to record, so I enjoy that. I enjoy recording Pokemon too, but I get discouraged, which I shouldn't let myself. So from now on, I'm going to promise you guys solely that I'm going to record what I believe is fun, which means you're not going to see a lot of fear for a while. I have fun recording that with my buddy, but I think I want to finish off the 2 series that I originally started with before I put anything else up. That means if you come here from Dota and you happen to be watching this, you're going to be missing out on Dota too for a while. But don't worry. You can give me some feedback on the series that is already the videos that are already up. And I am going to make a lot of changes. Well, not a lot of changes, but hopefully changes that will help the series grow, because I absolutely enjoy that game and I would love to get into the commentating scene, because that's just something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to commentate or write columns on video games, and I spent a lot of time playing Dota, so I'm trying to learn the language and the way of commentating. It's shoutcasting, I should say. I don't know. I don't really think I'm shoutcasting. I don't know. It's a work in progress. Nonetheless, back to Pokemon. We have a Pokemon with a weird eye. Did you ever notice that Machoke's eyes are absolutely horrid looking? They are kind of horrific, wouldn't you say? There's one eye that doesn't have a pupil at all. There's another eye that has a pupil. It's kind of cross. I don't know how to feel about his eyes. All I know is that if that thing was running at me, I'd try to give it a hug because I'd feel bad for it. So we're going to take down this next black belt with ease. This guy doesn't have any pupils, so we're just going to move on. Nothing tough frightens me. I break boulders for trainers. For training? For trainers? I don't know. I think it said training. But, this guy doesn't have pupils either. In fact, they all look the same. This is a little weird. They should probably look in the mirror, or look at each other, and then look in a mirror. Try to grow away from each other. Gonna take down, forget that Pokemon's name. I don't remember it. Take your shoes. Oh, okay. Right. In dojos, you do not wear shoes on the mat. Take them off. I usually used to put my shoes right next to my clothes in the dressing room when I was in martial arts. When I used to do Kempo karate. I don't know why I said karate like that. That was really weird. Karate. Girl. Got all the way up to my advanced purple belt. And then I quit. Did Goju-Ryu for a little while. That was really fun. I kind of want to get back into that. My dad does that from time to time. He's more into it than I am, but we both have a hard time going. Me because I have school in the days that our sensei teaches, but yeah, I kind of want to get back into it. It's really fun. Goju-Ryu is a mixture of White Crane style. I learned some Muay Thai whenever I was doing it, and don't really know much about the history. All I know is that it's an Okinawan martial art that was built up, for lack of a better term, whenever Japan, I believe the second time Japan took over Okinawa to fight back, and it looks a lot like a dance because they couldn't practice martial arts and they wanted to fight back though. So the way they did it was they made it into a dance so they could hide it but train at the same time. So yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm sure people will correct me, but that is what I remember. Trust me, it's been a couple years since I've done anything martial arts related. I did MMA for about 6 months, and that was pretty fun. I've always been into martial arts since I was a little kid. The first time I was in Kempo Karate, I was 6 years old, got to my yellow belt. Then I was like, this is lame. Played baseball for a couple years, went back when I was 9, and I got up to my orange belt. But since I was going to a different dojo and my parents didn't want to mess with it, I just started from nothing again. And when I was about 12 years old, I went in for Kempo Karate for the first for the series time. I got up to my advanced purple belt. I kept going, but we couldn't pay for the bill anymore, and that is why I stopped going. And that's whenever I started doing Goju-Ryu. I did MMA for a little while I was in Kempo Karate. That was pretty fun. I would like to say I've done Jiu-Jitsu, but to be honest, I haven't. I'm just really good at visually learning. I don't remember what the name of that is, but because of that, when I used to do all that stuff, I would watch it. I got a little bit of experience tumbling on the ground in MMA, but I wouldn't really call that Jiu-Jitsu. They didn't really show me anything. We're going to take on the gym leader just now, and nothing really happened too climactically. I don't even know if I used the word just now correctly. But we're going to take him on. We took him on, and we're going to win. Now we get to choose between Hitmonchan, and this is the piston punching Hitmonchan. No, we are not going to take him, because we want to see the other Pokemon before we decide. And we have to choose between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, which is a kicking Pokemon. You want the hard kicking Pokemon, Hitmonlee. Technically, yes, but since I'm not going to use either of them, I'm thinking I'm just going to go with Hitmonchan. You want piston punching Hitmonchan because I've never chosen him. I know him to be a good attacker, but not as good as Hitmonlee. We're going to name him Hi. That is literally what we're going to name him. So that was the unofficial gym leader. I took him out pretty easily just with Aeolus, but of course I was over leveled, so that's not really saying much. But in the next episode, we are going to heal up right now. But in the next episode, we're gonna actually take on Sabrina. This might be a small episode, but I wanted to put something out because I know that there are people that like this series. And before I end this video, I would like to apologize that I kind of rambled on about my experience with martial arts. But at the same time, I don't know, you guys will learn more a little bit about me, and I'd like to learn more about you guys. So comment your ideas and suggestions for topics that I could talk about while I play this game. I kind of just press buttons this episode, but I'm really thinking about getting into the whole commentary of what's going on in the game. So that's an idea, and if you guys agree that you would like to see that, like I said, leave it in the comment section below. Now, I'm James, guys. I'm not gonna say just James. I mean, I don't mind saying that. It's a lot better than saying Jam and James, baby. So yeah, that's a story for next episode. Why I came up with the name Jam and James, baby. But until then, take care, take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Later.